Hi everybody, I'm in Arizona right now, even though it is February vacation, and this video is going to be all about how rocks are in fact not minerals. Yes, that is a rock. That's my husband, Mr. Burke. So, welcome to the rock unit officially. Yes, that's another rock. As you guys like the summary in the beginning, what is a rock? I want you to be able to define and describe, give 3 general uses of a rock, and make sure, very important, that you can contrast a rock versus a mineral. So, what are in fact rocks? We said they were in fact solid, so you can't have a liquid or a gas rock. Yes, solid rock. They're non-living. So they don't take in energy and they don't reproduce, and they are a mixture of minerals, and they are formed in a variety of ways, and that's going to be very important. Are rocks minerals? And the answer is no, no, and no. Rocks contain minerals. Minerals are not rocks. The major differences between the two is that minerals have a specific chemical composition. You would know this as a formula, like H2O. Rocks can contain fossils, but minerals cannot. And minerals have a definite shape, like a very specific way they're shaped, where rocks can be just about any shape they want. So I like this image to show you the difference between a rock and a mineral and an element. So if you start all the way on the left, you're going to look and see that this is a piece of granite. It is a rock. Granite is, however, made up of 3 different types of minerals. This is quartz, feldspar, and biotite. Minerals, of course, have that chemical composition or a compound, and those are made up of elements. And quartz specifically is made up of silicon and oxygen. So this is really good. If you didn't write it down, I would totally do that. Put me on pause. So as we kind of keep going further into rocks, we are going to classify them in 3 main ways. Basically, there's 3 families that they can belong to. Now, you know, in science, that's not good enough for us. There'll be subtypes and subcategories that we'll get into. And this is, again, based entirely on how it's formed. So if you actually take a look around me right now, I don't know if you can see it, there's tons of rocks everywhere around here in Arizona. Actually, the majority of their landscape is rock. So knowing what kind and what type will actually tell you what kind of beautiful landscaping. Here, let me see if you can look across the yard here. Hold on. There. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see the neighborhood and you can tell. There's no grass here. In fact, the grass that I am on, I don't know if you can see it, is actually astroturf. It's not real grass. It's completely fake. So, rock's appearance is totally based on how they are formed, and what I'm showing you here is molten lava, which is getting turned into a rock. So, of course, it's going to look like lava. There are 3 classifications, or 3 families of rocks. They are igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. All right, what are some uses for rocks? Well, we use rocks for tools. We use them for building materials, like I've shown you here in Arizona. They use a lot of them. I don't know, hopefully you can see the house. Half of the house is made up of rocks here. They do them for sculpture, which they have a ton of sculptures around here. And they also do them for jewelry too, so things that are pretty. Okay, so summary time again. What is a rock? Define and describe. Give me 3 general uses of a rock, and please make sure that you can contrast a rock versus mineral. You better believe that's a quiz coming to you sometime very soon. So I hope you all had a great vacation. I'm enjoying my time here in Arizona. It is 75 and beautiful today. So I will, as always, see you in class.